On today's Adventures and Things, I see the sign, and it opens up my eyes. Hi, I'm Michael Wright, and I'm a traveling, adventuring, geocaching type of guy. I love to get out and explore new places and find cool hidden treasures. Well, sort of treasures, it's mostly toys, honestly. This is Adventures and Things.
Today we're going on a road trip up to Clearwater so I can conduct an interview with a whitewater rafting company that I went whitewater rafting with. And then later on, we'll be going to Valley View so I can do some location scouting. I thought it'd be kind of a fun idea just to bring you along to show you what kind of goes into some of this stuff. I'll show you a little bit of the adventures and things that I've been doing. And this is all a project for TELUS Story Hive on Optic TV. It's going to be a lot of fun to do. It is a little hectic actually because of all the fires and everything, so some of the stuff hasn't worked out as planned, but we'll get there.
The Southern Yellowhead Highway is the northern section of Highway 5, and after you get past that bit of confusion, you can relax and enjoy a beautiful scenic drive from Kamloops to Clearwater, British Columbia on this 314-kilometer highway.
This as best as I can with traffic going by and a choo-choo train down there, but I just wanted to stop here. We're just before Barrier, and I just wanted to show you this fire area here where the fire had burned through here. Now you look at it and you think like that probably didn't happen that long ago, and in the grand scheme of the Earth's age, then no, it wasn't. But this fire raged through here in about 2003, so 18 years ago. And as you can see, not a lot has grown back, and then you look at the other side and some more has grown back. It's got a little more greenery and life to it, but all in all, after 18 years, this is all that you get back. Now, I mean, the good news is the fire probably wouldn't burn through here again, but I mean, it would be nice to drive down here and see the beautiful lush greenery on either side, and you just don't get that.
I'm not exactly sure what my point was. Maybe that people are losing their homes and all I'm losing is my mind? Anyways, here's a geocache.
This one's called Live Each Day. It's just off of West Side Road. It's supposed to be right in here. And it's supposed to be a pretty big cache, but I'll take a look here. I've been looking for a bit before I started recording just so I didn't look like an idiot. Turns out that's not going to happen. This one's huge. So it is actually quite easy when you go to the right side, the proper side. So anyways, I found this one. We're gonna keep motoring on down to Clearwater and show you some beautiful sights and such. This one says low, but not on the ground. So my assumption would be that it would be from a tree, but the last two people that come look for it said DNF, so I don't know if it's been taken, eaten by a bear or something.
As I said, I'm doing a story hive about my adventures and things and how they've helped keep me sober, and it has been quite the ride with all the fires and certain companies being impossible to work with. But all in all, it's been a great learning experience, and I wouldn't trade it for all the fire extinguishers in the world. No, I'm kidding, I totally would. But I am very grateful for the opportunity I've been given, and I can't wait to show you these adventures and things on TELUS Story Hive.
Okay, so they said this was a P&G, and I pretty much nailed it on the P, not so much on the G. So I'm just gonna DNF this and do other acronyms, and then GWR. No. OMW. I'm on my way out of here.
And here's what I can show you from the interview.
That's perfect. I'll just kind of. That's it. Yeah, I'll splice that in and out. Okay, so we're up here in Valley View Nature Park in Kamloops, British Columbia, and we're going in search of something. I'm actually doing a location scout right now. I have an upcoming project with TELUS Story Hive. I've actually been working on it for a bit now, and I have to find a certain area. It has to be like a burnt area, and there has to be kind of houses around it. There was a fire close to here, so I have to go there because I have a big musical number at the end of this project. I'll tell you a little bit about it as we move along here, but I'm just going to take you on a little journey through Valley View Nature Park. It's quite amazing, and you know, maybe we'll find a geocache too. Pretty close to this geocache. It's just over this hill, and as well just over this hill is the burnt area that I wanted to go to for filming. I did just come off this side path, and there was this like really official no trespassing sign. I just kept going anyways, but then there was a trail in between two signs, so I don't know if technically I'm on private property right now or not. I mean, the signs look pretty official. Anyways, we're gonna go find this geocache, and then I'm gonna take you over to the burnt area and kind of tell you the idea that I have for this upcoming TELUS Optic TV Adventures and Things thing and all that jazz. Okay, I did find it here, and I am right across from where I want to go. Here it is. So, the hint for this was it's by a sagebrush. And anybody that's been in Valley View before or a sagebrushy area, that's all there is here is sagebrush. So luckily the coordinates actually got me here. Anyways, we're gonna go take a look at that over there. I'm just gonna sign this, and I'll kind of tell you what I want to do, and I'll show you what we're gonna do here. You can see over there, there's a bunch of burnt grasslands. That was a fire from about a month ago when I first started my TELUS Story Hive project that I'm doing. That was going. Luckily, the fire department did get it out. No structures were lost, which is a really good thing. So basically what my idea was for this TELUS Story Hive was to end with a musical number, kind of in the same vein as always look at the bright side of life, but I was going to do something like life is what you make of it. So something like that, and then I was going to sing and dance through the burnt grasslands and stuff, and just talk about how I could have been out here. Like, things haven't gone as planned doing this, and I was going to talk about how I could just be delusionally optimistic and positive about it, but the fact is sometimes, you know, delusions aren't that good. Even though they are positive, they're not that good. You're living in a fantasy world at that point, and it's not healthy for you. And I basically said, you know, let's take for instance the delusions of a drunkard. So I'm sitting at the bar being a jerk. Someone comes up to me and says, "Hey Mike, you're kind of a jerk when you're drunk." And I'm just like, "Yeah, but I'm not as bad as old drunk Steve over here." And you look at Steve and he's punching a squirrel because the squirrel took his cigarette butt. And you know, it's like comparing Hitlers to Himmlers. They're both horrible, horrible human beings. Just because one seems a little bit more horrible than the other doesn't make that other one a good person. They're both horrible, horrible people. I can't stress that enough.